the final episode of the day shows for January and the very last Taco Bout It Tuesday.
Taco Bout It Tuesday.
It is a taco party around here. We've got Caroline, we've got Cadence, we've got Mom and Dad, and we've even got me and Jeffrey. And we are all going to be telling you our favorite ways to make tacos, making tacos, and answering some more of your Taco Bout It questions and topics and all
the things.
Everything.
And toppings. That's got to be used.
All right, so we need some taco shells to get started, and Dad, I think, has got the first question over there from an inquisitive listener. Who wants a crunchy shell? You want a crunchy shell?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to combine two questions. One is from Phil Peterson, and he asked, how did y'all get involved in the band and touring? And then a little further down, we have a question from Jerry Hartso, who asked, just wondering how far back your family goes as for music, and are y'all second generation music performers, and how many years have you been singing? So I thought
that's a whole lot of things.
We could kind of, that would be like,
how far does our family go back? Probably to Adam. That's what I'm gonna guess.
So I thought we could probably talk about that pretty easily. You knocked the llamas over.
I knocked the llamas over. First thing.
Mom's a llama knocker. Way back.
It's
our llamas and sombreros.
Yes, sombrero.
They're festive llamas.
That we have festive llamas.
Yes, we will pan around on that here in a minute. But we got started actually playing music when my dad was 7 years old. We were third generation musical performers. My dad's dad and my mom's dad actually were both musical. And Kara, can you hand me? Well, I guess I can do this. But anyway, and then Mom and Dad started touring together once they got married. So Dad and his dad had a band called Red Wing. Mom and Dad had a band called Shadow Ridge. And then Dad and Mom decided to get off the road to have their kids. My dad started doing children's performances for a living. And then about 9 years ago, we started Williamson Branch. And we've been on the road ever since. Anybody got any details to add over here? Anything that needs noticed?
Yeah, a little bit. Well, we started off touring in a minivan.
This is true.
Yeah, so we had all of our instruments and suitcases in the back, and then we had a little tiny sound system that we put in a topper up on top of the van.
Yep.
And I think one time we even went to taking our merchandise table canopy and strapping it on top of the minivan too.
Yep.
So we started out in the minivan, and then we had a Sprinter van, which was really nice when it was running, which was not very often.
Yes.
So since the Sprinter wasn't running very often, we decided that we would buy a bus, and that didn't go very well the first time, right?
No.
So we never got to drive.
Not a very nice person.
We never got to drive it to a gig. It was.
We didn't even get it home.
Yeah, we never even got it home. We owned it for 2 years and never got it home. But then we went to the 15 passenger van, the one we call Clifford, the big red van.
And it just broke what?
Old Faithful.
And eventually, we just got to 300,000 miles on that, by the way.
We did. We did. It just turned.
And then eventually we got to the trailer name we called Emily Elizabeth, right?
Yes.
And then this past summer we went to the Prevost 45-foot bus.
Yes, indeed. All right, we got another question to go here. And anybody want to talk about their tacos here as we're making tacos? What do we got going on here with the toppings and fun things? Messy work.
Lots of fun things.
Sure.
Somebody passed
Cadence, I think that's
the onions and peppers out from under me.
Oh, here
I'm
you
not
go.
going to complain about it though.
I'm gonna need some rice. So we're rice. We've got chicken. We've got beans. We've got survive solely on Mexican cheese,
She
she
would.
try.
She would absolutely. We have avocado.
100%. I was definitely gonna ask for the cheese to come back this way when you get a
No, I haven't had it yet. Don't let her have it until I've had it.
That's
Is
the
there
food-
another
Well,
question?
see, I had to make a bed of cheese before you put the meat on, and then you put cheese on top.
I think we might need a close up of
And-
that.
And
Let's-
I'm
Where's where the chicken
gonna
is? Where was
issue
this?
a formal complaint because I see no lettuce on the table.
Uh-oh.
Oh
see,
man.
I'm
I don't
a
think
lettuce
real
gal,
Mexicans
and I-
used.
See, I don't want to eat a salad. I'm here to come to eat tacos.
You're here to come to eat.
Yeah.
I tried, man. I tried.
Jeffrey, are you wrapping your crunchy taco and your
Yes,
soft taco?
yes, I
That is a
am.
technique.
Oh.
Grab the
right
cheese,
there.
please.
It's a
He's getting all
Oh, thank
fancy.
I didn't.
Ah.
He's getting fancy.
Getting fancy for sure.
I need the cheese and the sour cream.
You pass the rice and I'll
So
pass
mine-
the cheese. How about
I use I had food on me, but I just got it on
Mom
my
used
shirt.
an avocado.
We'll get a shot of hers. Hers is pretty.
I use
I
avocado.
did get a shot of hers. I haven't seen Caroline's over there.
Yeah, mine's messy.
She's a little deconstructed taco. I've got the full blown burrito situation
Full-blown
going here.
burrito.
Yeah, I like yours avocado too.
You want some avocado?
And I need
Yeah, I don't like my rice and
I
beans
need
on
the
my
lime
taco, though.
juice because the
Oh,
lime
yes.
juice that's really
Yes.
we've learned it's the piece de resistance as far
It
as
is.
I know that's the French Mexican.
The French Mexican.
Yes, piece de what
borrow
would be
it for 10
resistance.
Mhm.
But
Yep,
anyway,
so it'll be the lime juice.
and lime juice
Awesome.
makes everything kind
Yes.
of pop.
The sour cream, Caroline, is in front of those two little
Can I have
llamas.
the rice, please?
Yes.
The rice.
I'll trade
All
you
right.
for the tomato.
What other questions have we got?
Okay, so well, Myra Taylor wants to know who's the best cook other than Debbie,
Have a napkin.
and
She's very smart, yes. I need one too.
so what do you think? Jeffrey's
I have
gonna
my
vote.
answer.
You have an
Jeffrey's
answer?
voting for Melody. Yes.
He's a wise man too.
I would probably agree with that, but I'm a pretty good breakfast cook. I would
Yes,
You are, and
say
you're
that.
also a very good grill master.
Yes, I've been
You
known
make
to.
the best steak I have ever eaten, hands down.
That
I've
is
been
true.
known to wield
You don't
the
have that.
grill. So
You wield the grill?
that's
Okay,
well.
the answer is not me, though I do make some mean mac and cheese.
It is definitely
Yeah,
not
you and
Gates.
Kraft got the mac and cheese
Yes.
down.
No, they don't use crab.
I do add cheese to it, though.
Yeah.
And,
So,
hey,
it's enhanced.
you can
Okay.
say that Cadence is
Lemonade,
really
too.
good at her craft.
Yes.
Ah.
Caroline does good
So-
brownies.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
yes.
Caroline makes good brownies.
Caroline does
Oh,
make
Caroline
yes.
is our brownie maker, and Mom makes really good chocolate chip
Oh
cookies
my
too.
goodness, they're the
Yes.
best.
So
Do a wicked bowl of
Louise
cereal.
Van Marm Louise Van Marm wants to ask, are you going to any states this year that you've never been to? And the answer
Wow.
is yes.
Where are you going?
We are?
Yes. This
There we
year
go.
we're scheduled in Michigan.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
And even though we've been through Michigan many times, as
We have not.
we've never, as a family band, played as Williamson Branch played in Michigan.
Cool.
So stay tuned to our schedule. I've been a little lax about updating our schedule for 2023 on the website. So,
Dates to come.
but we will be updating. We will fill you in. But somebody else had a travel question. Let's see. They were asking, and I'll find the question here in a minute. But they were asking what are our favorite areas to visit. Yeah, Skip Cavalier was asking what are our favorite.
I answered that.
Oh, did you?
I mean,
Okay.
we've had a question like that before, but we still can answer.
Yeah. Anybody
Well,
else
yeah,
want to
yes.
chime?
We'll broaden the answer.
Chime in on
with
that?
Everybody here. My favorite place to visit probably is the Northeast. I really like the mountains up there, and I like the people up there, and I like just the general splendor of the room. And I like all the old buildings and the architecture and
The Northeast, like around Pennsylvania, or
Yes,
around all the way up
ridiculous.
into Maine, and
yes, I like Pennsylvania very much so.
yes.
More so than I ever anticipated liking Pennsylvania.
Hmm.
And there's a little place that we go to called Dimmick Campground, and it's just a very peaceful little place. And I think someday Jeffrey and I
I'll
need
say
to
Jeffrey
buy
like
a little summer cabin up there and
Oh,
fix it
yeah.
up. And after we're done fixing our all the time cabin down here,
Yeah,
someday
definitely
when
like
we're old and we retire.
Someday.
Anybody else?
Well, definitely for me it has to be Florida. Anywhere down, kind of the opposite of what Melody just said.
where the buildings are flat and
Where it's warm and there's lots of people and lots of sand and mostly water. I'm much more concerned about the water than the sand, honestly.
no bears,
No bears.
only sharks.
Actually, the
Only sharks.
last time we were in Florida, we saw a bear
Yeah, the last
That's
time we were in,
true.
it's
When
true.
we were in at the Indian reservation.
at the Indian reservation.
Yep, we saw a black bear and we weren't that far away from it
Yeah,
either.
we
It
did.
wandered through the.
Yeah, that was the middle of Florida. I'm thinking.
No, well, it was in the middle.
Yeah.
That's true, but it was way
It was
south.
still south.
Very south.
The southern middle of Florida.
But we also, Jason saw a bear when we were in Gatlinburg for Christmas and stuff.
That is Tennessee, where
Yes.
the bears live.
That's right.
Jason.
Yeah.
Jason sees things though.
He does.
Caroline, you got a favorite
Sees
place?
things, sees people.
I would have to say that one of my favorite places to visit is down in down in the valley in Texas, down in the very bottom of Texas.
Is that the south middle?
Yes, south middle.
Texas.
No, that's southeast. Texas.
South Texas.
Well, south Texas.
the southest that south can be in South Texas.
I really love the beaches down there, and I like the weather most of the time. Most of the time, I like the weather.
Yep.
So, it's a lot of fun down there.
Well, grandbabies asked what's our favorite way of making tacos, and so now you've seen everybody. So they,
Yes.
You wanna see
everybody's
them all
Not
again?
necessarily when they were finished. So
Finished.
finished.
Yes.
And
That's Kate's taco right there.
Mhm.
We're coming over to Kevin's
Yeah,
taco.
I've got some chicken and some peppers and onions and some cheese.
That's
Mhm.
right.
mine has
Kevin's
chicken and
taco.
avocado and cheese and sour cream and pico de gallo and a little bit of the onions.
My
Hey,
taco.
Mom, I thought you'd already pico de gallo.
How was your?
Same as Dad.
This is Melody's taco.
Oh, it's good.
She's got rice
Very
and
pretty.
pico
Taco,
and
taco.
onions and you have peppers on yours too?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
Caroline, how was your taco
Caroline,
doing?
she's got a little
See,
deconstructed situation
I
going
had
on
a
here.
problem with the meat and it fell out. So this is what we've got, people. Don't judge me. It's a beautiful taco.
You have
Jeffrey,
created
you
a
haven't really
beautiful
officially
taco.
showed your taco.
Tell them
Jeffrey.
about your taco,
Oh
Jeff.
yeah. You want to see my taco?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we just asked.
It's beautiful.
You know what? I don't think I got any avocado.
I did. Jeffrey's got the beans on his taco, and we were talking beforehand about how much this llama looks like the beans.
So we're gonna name
So-
this llama Beans, I think.
Yes.
It's beanie.
Beans the llama.
Llama beans.
The llama.
Mm.
So-
Yeah, I always like llama beans.
They really make your tacos pop too, don't they?
We had Emma Barnhart asked, what is our all-time favorite song you sang, either by yourself or as a family? Which I thought,
Yeah.
that's a good question, and I don't know that we can answer
Oh,
that.
that's a hard
And then
question.
Tony Ellsworth asked, what are your hobbies when you're not practicing, recording, and performing?
Hobbies.
Well, Melody's hobby is making sure Jeffrey has a house in order and
Oh,
right.
wow.
and
Yeah, because he
cooking
has
for
nothing
Jeffrey.
to do with that.
Right.
He has
And we are a team in all
right.
things.
Yes, they are.
But we, let's see, as far as my hobbies are concerned, I like to make Mickey Mouse ears, which is amazingly fun. Way too much fun. Way more fun than it should be.
Mhm.
And so that's a big thing for me. And then I like planning, I like hosting, I like having people here at our
Having a
house.
shindig.
I do like shindigging.
Yep, we like there to be a something.
Yes,
We like
we're,
there to be a
we're
something.
new project people for sure, and this has been our new project this month. So
Yeah.
we really appreciate you guys coming along for the ride with us. Anybody else got a hobby to share? And then I think we're probably
like to
getting
draw.
pretty close to wrap.
And I like to play Minecraft.
She makes
I just
Oh
read.
yes, all my girls
What do I
prolific
she
songwriters.
makes like amazing amounts of like very large, extravagant
Mansions.
buildings
I
with
do.
like fish that live
Insane.
inside the
Yeah.
walls and stuff. It's kind of
true.
weird.
Insanely
It's a lot.
intricate.
Yes, they're very intricate.
See, because of that, I almost want fish in my walls now. It's really cool.
The new cat, I think, would probably approve of fish in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, next project. Fish in the walls.
Fish in the walls.
Fish in the
What
sounds
about
like
an
a
all-time
song.
favorite
Fish in the
song?
wall, Fish in the wall.
An all-time favorite song.
This is the name of our next album, Williamson Branch and Fish
Fish
in
in
the
the
Fish in
Wall.
the wall.
Yeah.
An all-time favorite
100
song.
buckets of fish on the
I don't know
wall.
right
Probably
now.
the
I
one
don't
that just
know.
like took
Buckets of
off.
fish. Take one now, pass it around. 98 buckets of fish on the wall. 98 buckets of fish on the wall. 98 buckets of fish. Take one now,
You're
pass
singing
it
it all by
around.
yourself.
Yes.
98 buckets of fish on the
This
wall.
is not my favorite song to sing. I know that.
97
Mama,
buckets
she
of
likes
fish on the
Baby
wall.
Shark.
I said 97
Oh,
buckets of
dear.
fish
Mom
on the
loves
wall.
Baby Shark song.
97 buckets of
Incorrect.
fish on the wall.
No,
Squirrel?
she really
Where's
doesn't.
the squirrel? I don't see.
But I really like to sing. I really have enjoyed singing through the Christmas season. I've enjoyed singing "God Rest You Merry Gentlemen."
I like mixing that one.
Yeah, it is so much fun.
Cat's trying to jump up and
You
get
should
some
view it from the
tacos.
audience.
Yeah, yeah, good. Because did any of y'all get to see us perform "God Rest You Merry Gentlemen"? If you did, you can comment whether or not you really liked
Yeah,
it.
and if you like our Christmas show, we're already booking the 2023 one. So,
Yeah.
so you might tell either your church or your civic auditorium,
Yep, it's
or
awesome. You know what
whoever. Yeah,
And we just happen to have "God Rest You Merry Gentlemen" recorded.
Yes,
right.
that's correct. Just
Even though that's not why I said that.
Yes,
Compact disc
indeed.
for your listening pleasure.
I've always enjoyed singing "In Christ Alone" with my family.
Yeah.
It's been a very powerful song.
Powerful song.
That's a good
I think there's an anointing on that song.
You know, I always enjoyed eating tacos.
Me
Yeah,
too.
that's a good idea.
I
Is it time?
It might be time.
Might be time.
We're done tacoing about it, and we're just gonna taco it right now.
Oh, no.
So we want to say thank you guys so much for joining us this month for Taco Bout It Tuesday and all of our day shows. From all of us here at Williamson Branch, we will see you next time. Let's get into
Get some
all the
taco.
taco.
Bye. Oh yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
See ya.